Have you ever wondered what the difference between a void and a comp is and when to use it properly on your point of sale system in your restaurant? Well, I'm going to tell you what each one is, when they should be used, and why they're used incorrectly all the time. Hello, this is Dave Scott Peters with RestaurantExpert.com, and look man, I've been in this business my whole life. I feel your pain. One manager tells me to do one thing, another manager tells me to do another. When I was a young manager, do I void this? Do I comp this? What the hell's the difference? Next thing you know, I'm using them incorrectly. Sound familiar in your business? Well, maybe your manager doesn't even know they're using it wrong. So let's define the difference between a void and a comp, starting with a void. A void is an item that was rung up on a check that should have never been rung up. So if I rung up 2 burgers, meant to only ring up 1, close the ticket, start walking around and then go, oh my gosh, run back to the kitchen, don't make, like we've heard that before, right? Well, I go to my manager, I say, hey man, I ordered 2 burgers, should only ordered 1. Manager comes, swipes their card, takes a burger off with a void. An item that wasn't made, wasn't delivered, and shouldn't have been on the ticket. Next, we have a comp. What is a comp? An item that was rung up on purpose, made on purpose, delivered on purpose, and maybe I took care of a guest because I like them. Hey man, I love you guys, let me buy your meal. Well, what I do is go into swipe the card and I take the money off the ticket, but I leave all the items on the ticket. When I say the money off, I discount it. It still shows the $10 burger rung up, but it now has a 0 down below because I comped the $10 burger. Well, it could also be somebody hated their burger. Let me take that off your ticket. Burger stays on the ticket, a comp $10 shows a 0 down below. Well, comp versus void. A void is what? Something not rung up on purpose, not made, not delivered. Remove it from the ticket. A comp is something that was rung up on purpose, made on purpose, delivered on purpose. For whatever reason, I'm taking the dollar value off the ticket. Well, that's simple enough, but all too often I see people using voids as comps. Now here's the negative consequence of doing that. If all of a sudden we look at measuring our cost of goods sold, our food costs, it's everything that was rung up, gross sale before discounts, divided by what? My use, the product I used, well, that's my food cost. But if I take off all the comps and I reduce all of my sales, my food cost is falsely high. All of a sudden, my chef or kitchen manager could lose their job. My bar manager could lose their job. My GM could lose their job because we're measuring off the wrong item. This is really, really important. Make sure that you are using voids properly and comps properly because it could be your job. Now look, are there any of the struggles you're seeing in your business that you'd like me to do a video on? Do me a favor, put it in the comment section below so I know what you need me to do. Also, before you go, click the little like here, help a guy out, or subscribe now because I'll notify you automatically as I post these YouTube videos on a weekly basis. Last but not least, in about 2 seconds, I'm going to give you 2 more videos you just might like.